Hello my darlings, how are we all today? I hope you're all having a good week. Well, the thing that's not going to help anybody's week this week, again, we're coming back to talk about this bloody ULEZ, ultra low emission zone in London, and this bloody Sadiq Khani fella. We know that this is nothing to do about clean air. It's got nothing to do about that whatsoever. That is all a load of old bollocks, right? What it is all about, it's all about stealing money from the motorist, even more money. There's something else I want to tell you, though, which only came to me the other day. But I'll come back to that in a moment, so stick with me for a sec. But yes, as from yesterday, the 29th, right, they've expanded this ULEZ thing right to the Greater London area, taken in villages and that. It's got nothing to do with bloody clean air. It is purely a cash cow for that nasty so-and-so bloody Sadiq Khan, right? And if you think that is going to be the end of it, people, it bloody well is not, right? Yes, there was a great protest down in Downing Street yesterday, and I also noticed that Nigel Farage turned up to add his support, which was great. Also, I believe the chappie from the Reform Party, I understand he was there as well. I can't remember his name, Peter something, I do believe. And he was there to support the protesters against this ULEZ. This ULEZ, as I say, this £12.50 is going to affect so many people, not just inside London, but bloody outside London as well. Anybody travelling into London is going to get stung, right? It's nothing to do with clean air. And that Sadiq Khan has got to be bloody stopped. He's got to be thrown out, and bloody thrown out. He is a total disgrace, not only to London, but to the whole of this country. But there's something else I want to tell you, right? Even though he was voted in as Labour, a Labour candidate, don't forget, right? The bloody Conservatives are really backing him up because they could have put a stop to this quite easily. They could have put a stop to him. But they're letting this run because they know that next year there's going to be the elections for the mayor, and their candidate, right, is going to come up with some sort of different way of putting this, and and say, oh right, okay, well, we're going to stop the expansion. It'll be something like that, right? But this whole thing eventually is going to be price per mile, not just for London, but for the whole of the country. But the thing I really wanted to tell you about, and a lot of people haven't noticed, is that when you go to Heathrow and Gatwick now to pick people up or drop them off, you're going to have to pay this bloody £12.50 again. So, on top of all the expensive bloody parking charges that there are at the airport already, so it is another bleeding tax upon the motorist, and another bloody tax. This guy Khan, apart from being the most ugliest person I've ever seen in my bloody life, right, and that for sure, he is the ugliest person in my view I've ever seen in my bloody life, but he is a robber, okay? He's a bloody crook and he's a ruddy liar. The research that they had done by independent colleges, right, into the effects of the ULEZ, right, they had the results altered, didn't they, to meet their own criteria. So, you know, it's lies, lies, lies. It's a complete and utter con, and it is purely there to actually make more bloody money, to help them waste more bloody money. It is a con, and it is disgusting. So we've still got to fight with this bloody con, and we've got to fight. Don't for one moment, people, think that the Conservatives are on your side, right? Because they're bloody well not. They won't help you. They will not help you one bit, right? So when it comes to the mayoral vote next year for the mayor of London, and they put their candidate up, right, it's going to be a kerfuffle, right? But she's letting this Khan at the moment make a complete idiot of himself, to which he has done. But, you know, we've also got to be careful, right? Because it's not just going to be London. It's going to be right across the bloody country. We have somehow all got to get together and block up all the bloody roads. Whether it, you know, a tailback from here to bloody John O'Groats, London to John O'Groats. That's what it's got to be. They have got to listen to the ordinary person, but they don't want to listen, and they will not listen, right, until positive bloody action's been taken. Like the people that are going round taking down the cameras, which I think, you know, okay, it's illegal. They shouldn't bloody well do it. Nobody should really condone it. But having said that, you know, well, you can't say too much on here without, you know, some arsehole or creep coming out to have a go at you, right? But they're you know, these Blade Runner people, they're doing... well, they're doing what they're doing, and that's all I will say about that one, if you get my drift. Okay, but yeah, we've got to stick together. We've got to fight all of this. I know there are people out there with campaigns and everything else. Let's keep it going. Let's keep spreading the message. Don't forget, when you go to Heathrow Airport next time, or Gatwick, you're going to have to pay an extra £12.50. And don't forget, you have to pay this before you go in. And if you don't, you're going to get done and you're going to get fined. So that is the thing that I really wanted to warn you about. So anyway, guys, thanks very much for watching. Okay, take good care. Spread the bloody word. Let's keep going at them. Let's keep going and going and going. We've all got to spread the word, and we've all got to stick together. Anyway, thanks very much. I'm going to have my coffee. Take good care. Have a great day. Thanks very much for listening. Bye.